Yes, this is Mississippi State, and we are the Bulldogs. But what you're joining isn't just a name on a t-shirt, a billboard, or a diploma. The legacy you're inheriting is more than just logos and colors. To say you're coming to Mississippi State is to say you're joining a family. You are stepping into a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a network of over 135,000 Bulldogs across the globe and 20,000 more right here on campus. When you arrive at Mississippi State, you'll discover far more than crowded sidewalks or large brick buildings. Classrooms are more than just professorial pulpits. On the biggest campus in the South, what we do here is far too big, far too grand to be measured in just acres and miles. The faces in the crowd are lifelong friends you haven't met yet. The teachers in the front of the classroom are mentors, helpers, leaders of today, preparing us for the world of tomorrow. Inside your new room, one friend awaits. Inside your residence hall, hundreds more can be found. At football games, 60,000 screaming, yelling, maroon and white clad fans join us in the same purpose, the fight for Mississippi State. And what a place it is. Sunny days on the drill field, in the junction, or on patios across town. Even rainy days with their sprints to the Union for cover have their charm. We've got sports and entertainment to be sure, but the magic in Mississippi State comes just as much in those small moments, in the unexpected experiences, and the teeny memories that make a highlight of our journey here. All-nighters and group projects, road trips and weekends in town, festivals on the drill field, tailgating in the junction, and live music in the amphitheater fill our days and nights. Meetings and parties, dates and hangouts, walks through campus and last-minute runs to class, advisors and professors, TAs, GAs, and for some even MBAs. No journey is the same. Each day, each semester and experience is built how we choose. The organizations we join, the close-knit families that are within our great big group, guide us along the way, working towards the betterment of ourselves, of our student body, of our campus, or even the world as a whole. Each day has an impact. Each day leaves its own mark. There is excitement in what we know can be done here, and the thrill lies in the adventure each of us may take. Though thousands have walked this campus before us, every path we begin is uniquely our own. We will never be the same after our time at Mississippi State, nor will Mississippi State ever be the same after its time with us.
When I first moved here, it was a big move. It was 6.5 hours away. Most of my friends and family really didn't know anything about Mississippi, let alone Starkville, Mississippi, or Mississippi State. And when I came here, it was just me. I didn't know many people. That was a big undertaking, and it was a little bit intimidating. However, I was a member of the band. I lived in Rice Hall my freshman year, and automatically, once I met a few people, it was as if I knew thousands of people.
The foundation that they can receive here is not only in terms of their academic development, but also in terms of their personal development. And they can, through this time here, grow in character, grow in their relationships with people, and therefore settle themselves well for a future career.
When I met the engineering faculty, that was the difference. They were fun, oriented. Also, they were serious. I seen the resumes online, but I was like, they were fun and cool when I met them. And I was like, I need to be here. I like it. I like it. I can fit in.
I tell every student, every parent that just going to class and doing your work is not enough. You have to become engulfed in the college experience. And that's where the real learning comes, and that's where the opportunities come.
Don't hesitate to get involved in anything. Make sure you're always putting yourself in a just enough uncomfortable position to experience new things. That's something I kind of tripped myself into every now and then. But I think my best memories came from things I didn't overthink. I just jumped into them, committed to something, whether it's an organization or a group, and absolutely found myself in it.
Tell students to learn how to learn. That is very important. Learn as much as you could. Read as much as you could. That's important. That is extremely important. And become innovative in whatever you do. So many students are not innovative, so I encourage as much as possible. I don't care if you're sociologists, psychologists, become innovative. Spark something new in the United States, you know?
And I think that's a lot with people coming in as freshmen, is they got by with all A's in high school and never really studied. In freshman year, you have to learn how to study.
It's a campus I can walk on and kind of feel happy. I don't know, that's not an exact science of a thing that you can measure as you're going through applications or looking at colleges, but there was that feeling I always had on campus that I didn't want to lose.
I detected this place as one of the friendliest places we could ever have found back in those days, because no one felt like a stranger. It was, everyone would speak to each other and tell us where your hometown was. That would always be the first question, where are you from? And we immediately started sharing experiences that related to Mississippi State.
We really are what might seem like slogans. You know, we do ring true at Mississippi State. We are a family at Mississippi State. There is a Mississippi State of mind, and it is a wonderful place to be.
I feel like Josh Creekmore today is completely a different person than he was 4 years ago when I stepped on as a freshman. Maturity level, wisdom, I just have a different respect for people and for the way life is.
Campus never seemed that big to me. It amazes me that it's one of the largest campuses. It doesn't feel that big to me. It feels comfortable. It feels just like home.
I'm Roxanne Raven, your Student Association President. On behalf of our student body, our teachers, our president, and Bulldogs all over the world, welcome to the family. Remember this day. No matter who you are, where you're from, or where you will one day go, you're home now. Your journey is about to begin.